We are with Steve Kielt, the man who shod Frankel. Now, what are you going to do for us this morning, Steve, and why are you doing it?
Okay, so this horse is probably going to be a runner in 2 days' time. She's going to be declared this morning. She currently has racing kits on, but they're getting a little bit worn. We just need to replace her and give her new shoes, plates for her race. She'll have been done approximately 14 days ago. There's not going to be a lot to trim off her foot. Most of these horses are getting shod just to rebalance their feet and give grip. You can see here it's quite worn. So we're going to take it off, trim up her foot, and put on a new racing plate for the race on a couple of days time. We're just knocking up the old clinches.
So it doesn't seem to bother her at all.
No, they're pretty relaxed. You know, the horses are so well handled. We've got a holder, Lenny here, holding her, and they're pretty relaxed. She's been out and exercised already this morning. She's been in, she's had her breakfast, so she's quite chilled out. And just makes the job a bit easier.
So if they've already run then they keep their racing plates on, is that the norm?
Yeah, that's normal nowadays. Going back quite a while ago we would have took the racing plates off, but the quality has improved so much. They're really good quality, so they can stay on now until they're worn out, which is a similar sort of time as steels. The aluminiums are roughly slightly less than half the weight of the equivalent steel shoes. And the main reason for using them for racing is the lightweight. You know, horse will take so many strides of racing, you don't want to burden it with weight. There's an old saying, I'm not sure how true it is, an ounce in the foot is worth a pound in the back, but we want to give our horses every advantage we can.
So we've got Royal Ascot coming up, so what's your routine with Royal Ascot runners? Obviously it's high pressure week for everybody.
Yeah, Royal Ascot, to me anyway, it's the main meeting of the year. It's like you say, pressure. Everyone wants to compete and everyone wants to have a winner. Our routine, by and large, will be sort of roughly aware of what Roger's planning and running. Over the next few days, it will become more apparent after the final gallops. I personally like to have my Royal Ascot horses shod 4 or 5 days, you know, before the race. So the horses competing early in the week at Ascot will sort of be shod Friday, Saturday, after the final pieces of work, and then perhaps later on runners in the week might be shod Monday. I like to work it around their gallops. I don't quite like to do a horse the day before it gallops. I like to get the final gallops out of the way, and then we can get them prepared, get them shod up. I personally will plan to be working every morning in the yard. We'll come in, there'll be gallopers, quite an early start, you know, very often 5:30, and then I'll work and I'll head down to Ascot each afternoon, check the runners down there, make sure everything's fine and be on hand. It's a great occasion and we'll have our tops and tails and bring the wife along.
And how was it? How much pressure was there when you had to go down and oversee Frankel during his races?
Every race that sort of went by, the legacy grew, and there's certainly always a certain amount of pressure, and you were very conscious, you know, that certainly nothing was going wrong from our end. You have to by and large stick to what you believe in doing. So the process didn't change, but on the back of your mind, you're always, I suppose, a little bit more apprehensive. You know, he could stand in a stone, he'd pull a shoe off. So we had 2 Royal Ascot meetings with Frankel and 2 winners, slightly different circumstances, but you know, he's a great horse to work with, and thankfully he's pretty good feet, and he never caused, from my point of view, any hassle. And although there was pressure there, we enjoyed it. And we'd love to try and find another, you know, a few pounds off as good as he was. We're clinching the horse up, so you can see where the nails have exited the wall. And what you're doing now is you're just filing them off, folding them over, and that really holds the nail in place. So you're looking for nice strong clinches.
Yeah,
and basically that holds it all in place, and we're now just filing the cut up, polishing the clinches, and this is what you see in the bottom of the cut to finished product.
Good. So how many of these a day will you be doing?
You know, it depends. For myself in the racing yard, we've got a team in Rogers. You know, we've got myself and 3 other farriers, so we'll do quite a lot. And I'll also attend the gallops every morning.
Yeah,
You probably see me quite often, and check things and make sure everything's running as it should be. But horses are getting shod roughly every 2 weeks. We've got 170 odd horses, so it's a lot of shoes every day.
Thank you.
Like painting the Fork Road Bridge, it's a never-ending job. A never-ending job.